we're going to lie down to start today with some pelvic mobility, just a little spinal mobility to warm up. Place your hands maybe down onto the pelvis, finding your neutral position, and then we'll do our pelvic clock. Just posterior tilting the pelvis, drawing the pubic bone towards the navel, and then tip the pelvis anteriorly, tipping your pubic bone between your legs. Just rock through the spine. Maybe you feel a little bit of low belly connection, a little bit of glute helping in the movement. Rocking forward and backward, lengthening the low back. You can leave your arms down on the mat by your sides as well. Just twice more, getting loosened up a little bit this morning. And one more time, and we'll finish in our neutral position. If you want to see how that feels again, heel of hand, point your fingers, laying level onto the mat. I'm going to feel my front ribs drawing down towards my hip bones. And we'll do some mini crunches here. Using your inhale to prepare, exhale, lift the eyes, the chin, and the chest. Reach for your toes. Check your pelvis, make sure it's still neutral, and lower down. We'll do that 6 more times. Exhale, head, chest, inhale, lower. Exhale, head, chest, inhale, lower. Feel those ribs pull to the hips. The upper abdominals lifting the head. Twice more. Last time, and we'll hold. Hold, reach higher. Hold, reach higher. And then lower all the way back down. Arms down into the mat by your side. Going into our bridging next. Full bridge, starting with that posterior tilt. Curling the hips up, tailbone to the ceiling. And then the bottom rib leaves the mat all the way up, reaching through the arms, reaching through the knees. Exhale to roll back down, bone by bone, and inhale, release at the bottom. Exhale to peel your spine up off the mat. As you inhale here, reach your arms overhead behind you. Leave them there as you roll down, reaching longer from fingertips to sit bones, and then inhale, arms back down by your sides. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, arms reach back overhead to the floor if you can. Exhale to roll down. Inhale to reach down to the mat with your arms. One more like that. Peeling up, exhaling. Inhale, reach behind overhead. Keep the arms there as you roll your spine down. And then inhale, arms down by your sides. Legs come to tabletop, prepare for the 100. I'll do my best at counting to 100 today. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, head, chest lift, arms reach, legs extend. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In and out. 20, inhale, wide breath. And exhale, narrow waist. Lower the legs if you can, squeezing your seat tighter. Strong, vigorous pumps of your arms. Find that wrap through your seat. If you need to take a break, you do. If you need to change your leg position or head position, you do. Guessing we have 3 more breaths. Last 2. Gazing at the navel last time. Inhale. And exhale all the air. Draw the knees in, lower the head and shoulders down, and prepare for the roll up. Stretch your legs long, grounding the feet and thighs into the mat, toes to the ceiling, arms to the ceiling. Reach overhead, inhale. Exhale, peeling up off the mat. And inhale, stretch forward. Exhale to roll down, wheeling your tail under, reaching through your heels. Inhale back. At 3 more, exhale, rolling up. Pull the navel back as you fold forward and roll down. bone by bone. One more, twice more. Rolling up, stretching forward, and exhale to roll back down. Last time, inhale, exhale, peeling up. Inhale as you stretch forward, and exhale, roll the pelvis down, the ribs, the shoulders, and the head. I'm going to prepare for the rollover. I'm going to scoot forward on my mat a little bit. Make sure you have room behind you for your legs to go behind you. We'll start with some preparations. You can always stay with these if the rollover isn't right for you today. Bend knees, arms press into the mat. Reverse crunches, pulling your knees up towards your nose, and then slowly controlling the hips back down. Hips will lift as your knees come towards your chest, and roll the hips back down. One more time. Exhale, and inhale to lower. Stay with the bent knee variation or straighten your legs. We want to poke a hole in the ceiling with our toes. So this is a smaller lift. Squeeze your butt, scoop your belly, poke that hole in the ceiling, and down. Twice more, up and down. One more lift and lower. Stay with that, otherwise going to the long diagonal legs, Pilates stance for the rollover. Exhale, roll your legs up over your head, tailbone to the ceiling, separate the legs, hip width apart, flexing the feet to roll down. Circle the legs back together and pointed. Roll up and over. Separate the feet, flex the feet, and roll down. One more time, point them together, scoop in and up over the head. Flex the feet, separating them and rolling down to reverse the circle of the legs apart, rolling up. Feet together and flex the feet as you roll down. Reach out, apart and up. Legs together. Maybe your toes can drag on the mat for a moment. Rolling down, legs away, apart, and up and over. Last time, flex the feet and roll all the way down. If you need to move on your mat again for one leg circles, please do. Making your left leg long down the center, right leg long to the ceiling, stabilizing the trunk. We'll start our right leg across the center, around and up. 4 more. If you need to soften your knee to feel it more in your belly and less in your quad, please do. Reverse the circle to the side across up, straightening those arms, anchoring the navel. One more time, and we'll switch legs. Right leg long and heavy on the mat, left leg long, maybe soft knee, and here we go. Across the bottom leg, around up. Inhale and exhale to lift. 3 more circles. 2 and 1. We'll reverse to the side, across and up. The side, across, lift. Inhale, use that exhale to scoop. 2 more. Last circle. And you can lower the leg, roll up to seated. We're going to do a combination of rolling like a ball and open leg rocker. So I've scooted forward a little bit. I'm going to take a hold of my shins or ankles. Elbows are wide, spine is round, eyes to navel. Finding your balance point, no feet on the mat. Inhale, roll like a ball. Exhale, up and balance. Extend the legs, keeping them shoulder width apart. Look down between the legs, roll back. Rock up to balance, pause. Bend the knees like a ball, roll back. Exhale, up and balance. Extend the legs. Look down, roll down. Roll up, hold. Bend the knees. One more combo. Roll back like a ball. Roll up. Extend the legs. Look to the toes. Then look down to roll down. Roll up. Oh, fighting for it myself. And then we'll bend our knees, going into single leg stretch. Left hand on the right knee, right hand on the right ankle. Roll all the way down to the tips of the shoulder blades and really reach that left leg out. Remember that resistance we're creating, like we're reaching into springs. And here we go. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Eyes on the navel. 4 more. 3 and 2. 1 more. We'll keep our legs going to the crisscross, hands behind the head. Rotate the rib cage. Pull your armpit to the knee. Pull the knee to the armpit. 3. Last 2. Slow and controlled. Last 1. And rest for a moment. Into the scissors. The right leg up. Both hands somewhere on that right leg. Left leg extends. Lift the chest. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, switch. Exhale. Exhale. 4 more. 3. In 2, we're going to add that crisscross with our scissor legs. Last time, hands behind the head. Keep your scissors. Careful of that center line. Knees pulling right in towards the sternum. 1 more set each direction. Legs up and bend the knees in. Double leg stretch. We have our frog legs. Inhale, both arms and legs reach. Circle the arms around, pull the knees in. We'll do 4 more. Around and in. And 3, circle it in. And 2, really squeeze it in. 1 more, hold it. Hands behind the head. Exhale, the legs lift. Inhale, the legs lower. Exhale, they lift. Inhale, they lower. Curl up a little higher. Twice more and we're done with the ab 5. 1 more time, up and bend. Hug your knees in, rock up to seated for spine stretch forward. Arms straight out like a zombie. Maybe a little bend in the knees to get your spine straight up against that brick wall. Inhale and then exhale to round forward from the top of the spine to the bottom. Inhale, using your abdominals to lift back up, bottom to top. 3 more times. Exhale all the air. Crown of the head reaching toward the mat. Inhale, lifting up, crown of the head to the ceiling. Exhale again. Scoop in, squeeze out all the air. Inhale, really fill up the lungs. Last time, exhale all the air. And inhale, stacking up right into the saw, arms wide to the side. Keep your toes straight up. Twist to the right. Exhale as you bend forward, sawing off that right pinky toe. Reach back with the back arm to come up and the other way. That back palm is up to the ceiling. The right hip is really grounded. Back up, inhale, and exhale, a little more flow. Scoop and reach, reach, reach. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, scoop, scoop, reach and lift. Inhale, 1 more each way. Exhale all the air. Inhale, tall. Last time, twist the ribs. And lift. Arms down by your side. We're going to move into some extension work. Flipping onto your belly for this swan. Forehead on the mat, palms by the shoulders. Legs long, navel lifted. Feel the front ribs pulling downward towards your front hip bones. And begin with your inhale. Looking forward and up the wall in front of you. And exhale. Draw the elbows back as you pull your chest forward. Inhale, chest forward. Reach the legs back, reach the chest up. Exhale, pulling the navel away from the mat to lower. One more, inhale, stretching up, and exhale to lower down. Stay with your basic swan. We're going to go into a little rocking swan prep. So we'll use our arms a little bit more. Inhale to come up into your swan. I have some weight in the heel of my hands. I'm squeezing my seat really tight. My legs will lift and the chest will lower. And we rock and lift. Legs lift, chest lift. 4 more. Keep the shape of your body. Last 2. Eyes stay on the wall in front of you. And then all the way down. Let's push back to child's pose or rest position. Take a big breath in, fill up your back. And exhale, scoop and squeeze out the air. Coming back onto our stomach, going into our single leg kick. Elbows right under shoulders. You might have your fists together in front of you. Think of your swan. You're pulling your chest forward. Reach your legs longer. And then double kick with the right heel towards the bottom and stretch it. Left heel kick, kick, and stretch. Right leg kick, kick, and stretch. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Pull those elbows back and chest forward. 3 more. Stretch. 1 more set. Last time left side. And then we'll lower down. Stack the hands underneath the forehead. And then I'll take my right hand free, reaching for my right foot. Gaze down and stretch, lifting the right thigh up off the mat, getting that quad stretch. I'm also trying to feel it in my right shoulder. And then release, switch sides. Left hand to left foot or ankle. Squeeze your bottom to lift that thigh up off the mat. Try to press back with that left shoulder a little bit more. And then release down. We're going to try that with 2 legs. It's called rocking. Reach back with your right hand to the right foot. Chest stays lifted, looking center. Left hand reaching back for the left foot. Try to keep your knees together-ish, lifting everything up off the mat. And then release down. Keep your grip. We'll do that 1 more time. Lifting chest. Reach the knees back towards the wall behind you. And lower. And come up again and try rocking. No one's watching. Just like we did in the swan. Chest, legs, chest, legs. 1 more time. And release. Push to your rest position once more. And then we'll come to hand and knee position, quadruped. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, long flat back, little bird dog, working some stability. Right arm forward, left leg backward. Keep your hips square to the floor, shoulders square to the floor. And we'll switch sides. Right leg back, left arm forward. Pull your abs in and up away from the mat. And switch 1 more time. We'll add on. Right arm and left leg and pause. Sweep the arm and the leg away from your body. And then back to the center. Reach away from the center and squeeze back to the center. Twice more. Make sure your body isn't rotating or leaning. Finish this one and switch sides. Right leg back, left arm forward. Sweep the leg to the side, arm to the side. Pull back to the center. Reach away. Scoop at center. Twice more to the side, to the center, keeping your gaze on the mat in front of your bottom hand. And lower down. Coming back to just the left leg, extending. I'm going to tuck the toes under, flexing the foot so I engage my leg muscles more, lifting that leg up to about hip level, and a hamstring curl. Squeeze, heel towards bottom, extend leg to the wall behind you. Squeeze the back seat and reach. Really create the heat by pulling heel towards bottom, keeping your upper leg bone very still. We'll do one more time. And keep the knee bent, and we'll lift with the pulse up. 10, 9, 8, lifting that knee up higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg back and lower down to switch sides. Other leg, reach back, flex the foot, lift from your seat, and curl in. We'll do 6 of these. Exhale to squeeze in. Inhale to reach back. Last 2 like this. Last 1 and hold it. Heel to the ceiling, pulsing up. 8, 7, 6, 5. This is great for stretching your hips and quads. 2 more. Last time. As well as strengthening your behind. All right. Stretch back, release the wrists for a moment, maybe roll them out a little bit. Give them a little counter stretch. We're coming back onto our palms and knees for the hydrant. I'll start with my right leg so you can see. Hovering the knee without hiking your hip, that's the most important part. Keeping your bent knee. We rotate the knee to the side and back down. For 5 more, 4, and 3, 2. Last time, hold it up high, pulse it up. Think of the knee lifting, the heel lifting at the same level. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee back down, switch sides, find your center. Lift the left leg to the side and down. Keeping the knee bent at the same angle. Working the rotational muscles in the hip. We have 3 more. Lifting side, barely lower. And 2. Don't let the knee touch down. Last time, holding at the top, pulsing up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll lower down, sit back on your heels, getting off the wrists, back into our bridge position. We'll continue to work our glutes focused in this series. Lie down on your back, heels close to bottom. Try to bring feet and knees together. If they're apart, that's okay, just don't let them open to the side. And we'll use our inhale, lift up to the bridge. Stand on your left foot. Bring your right leg to the ceiling. I'm going to flex my right foot and we'll lower our hips down to touch barely and up. 9 more. Squeeze that left seat. 8 and 7. Down and up. 6 and 5. 4, I'm watching my left knee, pulling it back to center. Last 3 and 2. Hold it up at the top and we'll switch there. Relift the bridge, recenter the legs, and then extend the left leg. Flex the foot. Hips go down to touch barely and up, down, and lift. 8 more. Keep your inner thighs active. 7, 6, you can bend your arms if you want a little more challenge. 4, 3, 2, last 1, we hold it up and place that foot back down. Roll your bridge down all the way. We're going to do one more series in the bridge, bringing the feet together if they are not. We'll lift up to the top and hold. Lift your heels and hold. Keeping your heels together, we clamshell, opening both knees to the side and center. Remember the power circle, the magic circle, the tragic circle we use in class? Picture you have that here in between your thighs. Squeeze and squeeze. Open, close, open, close. Keep your bridge high. Pubic bone should be higher than the ribs. 3 more. 2, 1. Lower the heels. Roll the bridge down. And we'll do a little number 4 stretch here. I'm going to take my right ankle across my knee. Reach between my little diamond shape and pull that left thigh bone in towards my chest. I'm gently pushing my right elbow into my knee, my thigh. And then I'll lower the foot back down to the mat. Keep the cross of the legs. You might even open your arms to the side. And then we'll rotate, bringing that left knee downward toward the floor. A little twist, a little hip stretch. And then back to center. We'll switch sides. Left ankle on top of right thigh. Keep the foot flexed. Reach between the legs, pulling the right thigh in. Try to keep your hips as square as you can as you do this. And then we'll put the right foot down, arms open to the side, and drop the legs over to your right. Take a couple deep breaths. Getting some chiropractic adjustments here on this side myself. And then back to center. Lower the foot, and then we'll come on up to seated. We're going to go into our side kick series next. A little more oblique focused on this one. So we'll stretch out long down the middle of the mat, the legs down the middle of the mat as well. Whew, wipe your brow. Getting sweaty. All right, rest head on arm. Squeeze both legs together, really reaching them away from your center. I feel as if my bottom hip bone is pulling upward toward my ribs, creating that little hollow on the mat. Also a more stacked pelvis. Now, top hand really pushing into the mat. We'll lift both legs up and resist it down. Squeeze the waist and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, pull that hip towards your ribs for 5 more. And 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, lift. Last time, and hold it. Just the bottom leg goes down and up, down and up. You have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower both legs. Now I'm really going to use this top hand. We're going to do a side crunch here, pushing into my top hand to lift and hold. 2, 3, and lower. I did adjust my hand more towards shoulder level. We'll do that again. Push, lift, hold, arm by ear. 3, 2, 1, and lower. We'll go 3 more. Up, hold, 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 and lower. Exhale, up and hold, 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 and lower. Last time, lift and hold. You can always leave that arm down. Could have said that earlier. Lower. Well, we'll know that for the other side. All right, come on up and turn around. Laying long onto your arm, right down the center of your mat. Feet are flexed. Bottom hip pulling up to ribs. Top hand pushing into mat. Both legs up and hold. And lower. Exhale, up and hold. And hover. 8 more. And 7. You have 6. Doing great, you guys. 5 more. And 4. 3. Relaxing the head and the neck. 2 more. Last time we hold. Top leg stays still. Bottom leg down, up, down, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower, relax for a moment, adjust the hand, and I'll start with the modification, leaving the bottom arm down on the mat, lifting the torso up, pushing into that top arm. Here we go, exhale, lift, and slide back out. Keep that arm by ear if you want more. Oh, it's harder. And down, 3 more. Adjust that top arm. I just stepped it a little farther away from my body. 2 more. And down. 1 more, really hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. All right, bring the knees in. And we're gonna turn around for our teasers today. Now we did teaser prep and teaser 1 leg on Monday. We're gonna go right into teaser 1. So taking your hands behind your thighs, scoop your tail under, scoop the belly into the back, tip back, and extend your legs to where you think you can hold them there today. Even if they're bent, they can stay right there. Now let go of the legs, reach for your toes. Keep the legs there. We roll the body down and roll the body up and lift the upper back. Exhale, scoop it in, roll it back. Inhale, floating up. Reach, 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 fight for it. 1 more, teaser 1. Roll it back. 2, roll up and reach, hold. Teaser 2, legs go down and up. Legs down and up. 1 more, down and up, hold. Teaser 3 today, everything reaches away. Legs don't touch. Reach for the knees, lifting the legs, lifting the body. Bring your arms by your ears and roll it back. Roll up. Lift the arms. 1 more, roll it back. Reach forward, rolling up. Ah, you did it. Hands behind you. Let's do a little can-can today. So make your hands in a comfortable position. Avoid locking the elbows. Soft elbows, broad chest. You could even come down on your forearms if your wrists have had enough. Hands can point your fingers back or to the side, whatever feels best for you. Let the heels lift off the mat. Keep the toes down. We tip our legs to the right corner, to the left corner, to the right corner, and hold. Extend the legs to the right diagonal and bend. And we'll go a little quicker. To the left, to the right, to the left, and kick left. And the right, left, right, kick right, and left, right, left, kick left, and right, kick right. 1 more, left, kick left, and take a little stretch. We'll do our swimming next, flipping onto your belly. Arms reaching forward, legs back. Hover your navel. Pull those front ribs down towards your hip bones. Float everything up off the mat. Right into that hundreds breathing. Right arm and left leg, inhale, exhale. 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out. Eyes on the horizon, looking out for sharks. We can all imagine we're on our spring break vacations, swimming in the ocean. 2 more breaths. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to bring our arms down on the mat by our shoulders, going into a breaststroke. Down, I'm going to picture the pool, the beautiful warm ocean. Lifting up, inhale. Reach the arms forward. Circle the arms around, lifting up out of the water more. And bend the elbows to return. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, circling around and bending the arms to melt down. 3 more. Inhale, reach. Look forward, lift up as you circle the arms back. Bend and lower the chest. Inhale, circle and lift. And bend. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Circle around, lift. And bend. Use your hands. Push to rest position. And take a little breath. hands and knees, going to leg pull. Hands under shoulders, step one foot back. You're already in a plank, the other foot steps back. Adjust your plank, squeeze your center, lift the navel, and right leg floats up off the mat. Point the toes. Push your weight back to the heel, forward to the toes, and switch. Left leg lifts and points. Push back to the heel, forward to the toes, and switch. Right, push, pull, switch, lift left, and push, pull, switch, lift right, push, pull, switch, lift left, push, pull, switch, knees down, and stretch. All right, take a moment to towel off. You guys, mat work is hard. Who needs a reformer? All right, finale coming up. Come to kneeling near the center of your mat. We're gonna do kneeling side kicks and into some mermaid stretches. So start with knees right under hips, step everything up, lifting tall. I'm gonna stretch my right leg out. Tip over onto that left hand and place the right hand behind your head. Lift up, way up from the center on that left side, and the right leg lifts and lowers. Lift and lower. Point that right elbow straight up. Stretch out through the crown of your head as you reach to the tip of your toes. 2 more. Last time, and hold it. Small circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll reverse for 5, 4, spiral longer and longer and longer, and then bring the knee down, and we'll sit back onto that right hip into a mermaid stretch. Coming up, arms to a T, reaching up and over with your left arm. I'm resting gently on my right elbow. Lift up to the T with your arms and stretch over to the side. Reaching out, lower the elbow. I'm pushing down on that elbow to lift away from the mat. Back up, find your center, and we'll do 1 more. Reach, stretch the waist. Stack up tall, last time. Right elbow pressing down, stretching up and over. All right, we're gonna bring our arms to a T. Come back up with control to the knees, extending the left leg to the side. Tip onto the right palm. Really feel that side plank, that support and lift from the right side body. Left hand behind the neck. Left leg lifts and lowers. Imagine your body is in between 2 panes of glass. Or my favorite, the toaster. You don't want to burn your toast this morning. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and hold it. Circles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and knee comes down. We'll sit down onto that left hip and stretch the left arm overhead. Lift your body up tall, arms to the T, lifting up from your middle. Let the left elbow come down and stretch over. Back up, exhaling, inhaling to stretch over. Exhale to the center, inhale as you stretch to the left. Exhale to the center, and 1 more set. Inhale to the right. Exhale, lift, and inhale to the left. And exhale up, and arms can come down. And that does it. We did about a 40-minute workout today. Thank you so much. I hope it felt good for everybody. Please leave any comments or questions you have here in the feed or reach out to me directly.